2987, visual approach from 018 in use. Price initial contact, you have information. Echo.
Echo. Echo. Echo. Echo. Grand Prairie Ground, 363 Charlie Kilo at Aviator with Echo, ready for taxi VFR southbound.
This would be the easiest plane to do a instrument flying in.
That's why this one's always booked.
This is the best plane we have.
Yeah.
I like it better than the G1000. You can shoot the RNAV GPS to runway 18 at midway if you want. LPV, localizer performance with vertical guidance. That's basically the same sensitivity as a ILS. This is just using a GPS version of it, but it's still really, really accurate.
We're number one.
We're number one.
Okay.
This is a soft field takeoff. Let's say we're taking off in the grass. The less pressure on that nose wheel, the less likely you are to damage it, number one, but also dig it into the ground and potentially even flip. So you're going to pull all the way back before you ever even enter the runway.
Yeah.
And my hand is going to be all the way back like this the entire takeoff until I start to release back pressure.
Right.
So I'll line up with the runway just like this. I'll go full power. It's going to immediately want to pop off the ground. I'll release slight back pressure enough to hold it in that wheelie position, nose off the ground. I don't let it retouch. And then I'll add the more lift it generates, I release less. When I lift off the ground, I come forward and I fly in ground effect for about 3-5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Climb out at 65 VX. Climbing out, I clear my 50-foot obstacle. Transition to VY. That's how that works, okay?
Grand Prairie Tower, 363 Charlie Kilo, holding short 18, ready for takeoff southbound.
363 Charlie Kilo, Grand Prairie Tower, runway 18, clip takeoff.
You should be at a slow power setting because we don't want to use brakes at all. You want to just roll around straight into the maneuver. Full power. See as it lifted up?
Yep.
I just released back pressure. My nose is off the ground right now.
Yeah,
I'm just holding it off.
Wheelie.
Yep, don't let it retouch. Alright, as I lift off, I'm just going to fly in ground effect just like this by adding forward pressure. Alright, I'll climb out at VX. Boom, I think we cleared our 50-foot obstacle. Get rid of that, lower my nose a little bit, transition to VY, maneuver complete. That's a soft field takeoff. Now, I made that look pretty easy. That is not a very easy maneuver to like hold that level of control over it. So I'm loading it, I go to approach, RNAV 18. The first altitude we have to be at Wakana is 3,000.
Okay.
When we hit Wakana, we can start a descent to our next point at 2,600. I don't want to get into Dallas Executive. See?
Yeah.
Load approach. 10 row. Direct. Activate. Now this is taking you where you need to go, okay? You're clear of those towers. Clear of Dallas Executive. Just stay here for now. We're in a 3,000 ring. In like 10 seconds you can climb.
Okay, I'll wait. 3,000.
Yep.
363 Charlie Kilo.
But you'll chase that needle, okay?
Yeah. Pitch, power, trim.
The line is your course, and our plane's to the left of it, so we come to it. You don't need that big of correction,
it's not lining up.
I know. Small corrections that'll come back in.
Oh, this is like
map too.
This is like the CDI when I had to cross over and get back on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna cross over 3-6 over there. We'll go all the way out and set up for the approach to 3-6. Damn, yeah, you got way off, boy.
Damn, boy, he's thick, boy!
Midway traffic, 363 Charlie Kilo is 3,000 crossing over midfield. Gonna go outbound, set up for the RNAV approach to runway 36. Midway traffic.
Yeah, I'm running over to Nassau to pick up a friend, and then I'll be back over. See ya.
King of the hill moment.
Yeah, I'm going to pick up a friend.
I sell propane and propane accessories.
So we can go and bug our approach course of 358 degrees so we know what we're going to be flying. Initial approach mix, like we said, we'll cross that at 3,000, then start a descent on that heading of 358, like mixed tow at 2,200. You have a whole bunch of instruments to focus on besides just this. You got to be looking at your airspeed, you got to be looking at this. Continue your cross check. Don't fixate on one.
Yeah.
And every time you look down, I see you descending 200 feet a minute. Go ahead and trim it out to help yourself out. Your desired track and what you're actually tracking.
Okay, that's the ground track.
Yes, that's what you're tracking. That's what we want to track. Okay. It's going to configure you for a procedure turn to come back around. So what you're going to do is, it'll give you a countdown. When you hit that point, you're going to follow it to the heading it tells you to start flying, okay?
2 miles out.
Yep, any second now it'll tell you what you should be flying. Maintain 3,000.
Level out. What if I didn't have a G3X? Would I be
It'd probably be even a little more simpler, honestly. You'd just be following your
CDI?
Yes.
Okay.
When you cross Henry, power back, descend to 2,200. Make that white line up with it. There you go.
There we go. Yeah, I was doing the blue and the white.
No.
Okay, 2000.
So you see this dash line that we're tracking?
Yeah.
See how you're off to the right of the line?
Yeah, I get on. Yeah, you really have to be so precise.
Oh yeah, instrument flying, I told you, it's about being precise. We can start our visual descent, so when you cross that, that's your final approach fix. You'll power back to 1,700.
Yeah, flaps 10.
Flaps 10 degrees,
Got
about
it.
a 500 foot per minute descent, okay?
Because I'm going straight in. This is like my numbers. 90 knots.
Alright, you crossed over Minox. Go ahead and pull your power.
1,007, flaps 10.
Midway traffic 363 Charlie Kilo is on final for 36 midway.
Blue and magenta, whatever. Blue's Clues. You ever watch that show, Blue's Clues?
Yes, sir.
Blue and magenta.
It's picture time. That's it.
Nose up, power back.
Alright, tell me when you reach your minimums.
1,000.
Alright, you broke out. Look up. See how that configures you, brings you all the way to just before final. Alright, go ahead and go around and sidestep and join the downwind.
Go around, full power.
Yep.
Flaps up.
Yep. Go ahead and sidestep, come this way, and join the downwind for 1-8.
Man, that.
How was your first approach?
I do not like foggles. But you have to be so precise. You have to account, obviously, for the wind. You have to account for your track, your ground track. There's so much to take into consideration.
Come back around, give us a full stop so we can do a soft field takeoff. I'm not saying anything, make it a good landing.
Alright, full stop?
Yep. Also, I want you to make it a short field landing, which means you have to put it down on the 1,000-footers. Our wheels should touch on the 1,000-footers. So talk me through how you're going to do that.
Flaps 10, power back, for the 1,000-footers, full flaps.
Careful for these birds.
Birds, get out of the way, birds. I had a horn.
Alright. If you need a little bit of power, a little bit of power. You can't touch short of the thousands. Do something. Okay. Oh man.
I did it though.
No, you didn't.
I didn't?
I said the 1,000-footers.
Oh, I thought you said touch before the 1,000. It's a short runway.
The confusion level is over 9,000.
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
I'm so confused.
Alright.
It was supposed to be the shortest runway.
The purpose of a short field landing is to simulate you're landing as little runway as possible.
Oh, I'm not. The runway isn't the threshold to the 1,000-foot. That's not the runway.
Having your wheels touch on the 1,000-footers. No earlier, no later.
Okay, I could have extended that.
That's what I was saying. I was like, you gotta add power, do something. What were you trying to do there?
I thought the threshold to the 1,000-foot was the runway. It was 1,000 feet runway.
Oh no. I know it's overwhelming. You're learning 2 new takeoffs and 2 new landings,
Yeah,
but
I'm just like, when I'm coming in for final, before the 1,000-foot doesn't exist. And the 1,000-foot is the earliest I can put my wheels down.
yes, we're simulating that's where the pavement starts.
I'm so stupid.
That's why I was like, do you have any questions? I was like, we were a beam and I said, you see those 1,000-footers?
I was literally doing the threshold to the 1,000-foot is the
Oh, you were trying to act like you could stop it before that?
Yeah, like.
Oh, well, if that's what you're trying to do, you did good.
Okay.
But no, that's not the maneuver.
Okay, right rudder.
All right, talk me through what you're doing to make this work.
Okay, right rudder, left aileron.
Yep.
At 70 knots.
Are you flaps 20 or full? Because you're kind of
20.
between them.
20 right now.
Okay,
Now
there we
full. Birds, get out of the way.
Damn, those birds are chilling. All right.
Going past the numbers to the 1,000-footers. Get out of my way. Don't you dare.
You're good. You're good. Focus.
Okay.
Damn. Pull some power. There you go. Aim for the 3 stripes.
Yep.
And then hold it off till you get there.
Got this.
This looks good.
Got this.
Don't let it touch early. Hold it off. There you go. Hold it off. Hold it off. Hold it off. Hold it off. Ah, you just barely short of it. Good job. That was
better.
400 times better.
Yeah.
I mean, you were this close to it being a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
You got to just keep
I
holding off longer.
I think I hit my back left wheel.
I know, it was one wheel, too. It was like, that was awesome, though. Very good job. I don't expect you to have it within standards on the first day, but.
Yeah, I just didn't even understand what you wanted me to do.
You see how now you understand? It's like, oh, yeah, I got that.
Yeah,
so,
I got it.
Did you just turn with the steering wheel? Oh, my God. I wish you guys could have saw that. He just did this.
There's a camera back there.
Okay, I was like, what the?
That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen before.
Midway traffic, 363 Charlie Kilo, 18 taking off. Midway.
1-8 taking off. I've never heard that before. Runway 18 taking off.
His stupidity will kill him.
Don't let tail strike, but also if you push too much forward, our nose is going to do this.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, center line. Come on.
Get it lined up first, wheels level. There you go.
Go, full power. Wheelie time.
Really good soft field takeoff.
Okay.
And that's probably not enough to fail you, but I'm just trying to get you to get in the,
Yeah.
Good job, though. That's a difficult takeoff, and that was a good job.
So don't go to VY until these flaps are up.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Is anything not making sense about that? Let me know now so we can talk about it.
After the wheelie, I'm up, and I'm going straight into ground effect for
So look at this. On VX, okay, we cleared a 50-foot obstacle. Get rid of my flaps. Lower my nose. Climb out of VY. See how that works? As soon as we leave ground effect, I want you to climb out of VX for about 5 seconds or whatever. Whatever height you think it would take to clear a 50-foot obstacle.
Okay.
Then get rid of your flaps. Then lower your nose or whatever you have to do to build up your airspeed to VY.
Okay, VX is a shorter angle and VY is like that, right?
VX is our best angle of climb.
Yeah, best angle.
It's for clearing obstacles.
Okay.
VY is our best rate of climb over time.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. It was good to learn my errors, though.
Yeah. That is true. There's something very valuable in that. Big corrections as needed. Hold 70 for now.
God damn it.
I know. Here we go.
A little bit of power.
Add some power. Do not let it touch before the 1,000 foot.
Yeah.
So pitch for the 3 numbers right here.
Yep. Right rudder.
All right. Pull your power.
Yeah.
That's a pass. It wasn't beautiful.
Yeah.
Good job. You made your first successful short field landing, which is the harder of the landings, in my opinion. Good.
Flaps.
Before takeoff checklist, flaps where they need to be.
Picture rich. Takeoff trim. Both. Our lights are good. Make the call, and then
One thing we can do to help us out, we can go ahead and trim up a little bit because we know it's going to want to fight back.
Full power.
Very good. Don't let that nose touch again.
Got it. Up.
Now forward pressure, fly right above the ground. Right above the ground. Stay here, that's good.
VX.
Alright, climb out at VX.
VX.
Climb out at VX. What is it?
It's all the way down there. It's like 62.
Okay, climb out at VX. Alright, we cleared our 50-foot obstacle. You're still within standards to pass. That's a passable soft field takeoff. Your short field landing is now within standards.
Yeah, I finally got it.
And you'll get better and better and better at that. 363 Charlie Kilo is climbing above the pattern and departing to the northwest. That way they know we're going to be climbing to higher altitudes.
You have information, Foxtrot.
I can tell you're overwhelmed. Whenever you start, what you did is you got a little comfortable. You were doing the same thing every day. You were landing. Oh, I know how to do this. I got this.
Yeah.
Now we're moving on to the next phase, and it's stuff you haven't done in forever.
I knew it was going to happen because I was doing landings for so long.
Oh yeah, but we moved on. You're good at that now. You know how to land well. Now we need to start focusing on other stuff, like every other thing you got to do.
I remember flying this plane. I think I did once.
Oh, that's another thing. Are you familiar with these avionics?
No.
Oh, so this is just like really information overload. Okay, for some reason I was thinking you fly this all the time.
No.
I was like, how do you not know how to do this? Okay, I don't even blame you. In that case, you shouldn't know any of this stuff.
Yeah, I'm always in 684 or 25 Alpha. Tower 363 Charlie Kilo reporting down.
63 Charlie Kilo Tower, enter downwind, report left base.
Report left base, 363 Charlie Kilo.
Damn, you don't care about my ears at all?
Too much on the VSI. Pitch power trim.
I do like fly with you though, you know what you're doing for the most part, and I've been flying with like beginners all week, so it's kind of nice to have someone that can actually land.
Yeah. Tower 363 Charlie Kilo reporting base.
63 Charlie Kilo, runway 18 could land.
Clear to land, 363 Charlie Kilo.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you.
Fuck who was ever making that call, we had to let them know.
Thank you so much. Okay.
He just said report base, he told him we're on base.
Yeah.
If you told him we're on final, he might have been like, what the fuck? Those two thick lines.
Yeah, I got it.
Maintain 65, because at that airspeed, we're not going to float any excessively. Pitch for about 2 stripes before it.
Yep. Power out.
Don't let us land before it. Hold it off. I'm not touching it yet. Hold it off. There you go. There
He landed right on the 1,000-footers.
you go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Full aerodynamic braking. Don't let it relift off, but there you go. Hold it back all the way.
Yep.
Alright, and that's how you come to a stop in as little runway as possible. That was excellent. Very, very good way to end it. I might give you 5 when we... There we go. Damn, that was good.
Yeah, right on those.
I wanted to do it, but I was like, is he going to let touch it? I was like, nah, he's got it. He's got it.
Boop, boop, boop.
Good job.
Got it.
All right, go ahead and call ground.
Says 3 Charlie Kilo, taxi to the ramp.
Taxi to ramp 3 Charlie Kilo. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Who else called for taxi?
The music, radios, avionics, lights.
Very good flying today. Like I said, it's gonna be information overload the first time you do anything. Right. Now imagine we come out here next time we do that stuff. Yeah. It's like, oh okay, yeah, no, I get it.